Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again with another one, Rants and Gunner. A day earlier, man. What you telling me?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. The sun's shining. I'm breathing. No Top Gooners have found me yet.
I hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I big up the chat as well. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, yeah, happy the sun's out here today. I wouldn't know. I ain't been outside yet, but
nah, stay safe, man. Stay indoors, man. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, bro. I ain't been outside today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a long day of streaming today, blood, and I was gonna go gym this morning. I thought, fuck it, man, just jump on the treadmill, put my food on to cook for when I break my fast, and that I've just had a productive morning, bro. So man ain't been out today, bro. I was at MMA last night, quite late, so is what it is, bruv. Yeah, I mean, I've done what I need to do. Big up you lot though. International break, silly season. Like United getting linked to bare footballers now. Do you know what I mean? Apparently we got no money, but this happens every summer league. Do you know what I mean? Or every winter. We got no money, but we get linked to like 500 players, but we got no money.
Yeah, the done deals are being done right now,
Yeah,
bro. You know what I mean? Like we're linked to 1 billion players as well. I don't know how we're gonna all fit them in the squad. Like only registered 25 players, bro, as far as I'm
Brother,
aware.
I have no idea, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting, but can't really complain. I'm not really going to be watching too much international. I think on Friday England play, so maybe I'll watch the England first game, yeah, just because I know it's going to be rubbish, just so I know I'm not missing anything. You know what I mean? Like, jump in, see what Tuchel's doing, yeah, and then after he balls the shit out of me, I'll see you lot in the next international tournament. In it, like it's one of them ones. So as soon as I saw Henderson, flipping Kyle Walker, Rashford in the squad, I was like, this guy, does he know what year it is?
Yeah, I think he's picking the squad from 2016, bro.
It's mental, bro. Probably picking all the players that he saw when he was in the league, bro. Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because that makes sense. If Mason Mount was fit, he would have picked him as well.
Probably, yeah. And Luke Shaw. Bro, he's literally had, what, 6 months to pick a squad?
Yeah.
And that's the best he could come up with.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad. 4 goalkeepers. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, I won't be watching that crap. I can't lie.
I think he's invited all the goalkeepers so he could have a look at them, to be fair. I think he wants to have a look at them to see which ones he rates. Maybe. Is Trafford one of the goalkeepers?
Yeah, bro, he should be doing that anyway.
Yeah,
that's how he picked his squad, surely.
No, you're right. Is Trafford one of the 4 keepers?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because, yeah, we've been linked with him, man. I can't lie. These lot told me he's 6'6". I'm sold, mate. Get Onana out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have a Burnley goalkeeper, you know what I mean, that can touch the crossbar than Onana. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I am right now, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so hard times, bro. Hard times. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro, that's the thing, Lee. The thing is, yeah, for where my standards were when United were in the prime, my standards ain't even that high no more, Lee. I'm saying to this manager, win me the Europa League and finish in the top half of the table. And man think that I'm asking for madness, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but my standards have dropped massively, yeah, compared to where they were. Like, we were challenging Barca for Ronaldinho and stuff. And now, I'm just saying, just get me Sander Berg. Like, that's all I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Sander Berg and Trafford.
Yeah, just get me Sander Berg and Trafford, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not asking for nothing crazy. Do you know what I mean? And this is just what it is, bro. Like, I think these lot don't understand. They don't understand, man.
Right, bro. I was on my watch. I did the women's Barca game yesterday. Wait, bro, let's slap both of our teams, by the way. I'm not even joking. And we were going down memory lane, bruv, like talking about proper ballers, looking at the Ballon d'Or list and all that from back in the day. Bro, the standard of football back then is crazy. And you know what? I think it was the 94. Was it 94? Let me have a look. Ballon d'Or winners list 94. Yeah. Bro, the winners list is crazy. What's his name? There he is. Stoichkov. Bro, the names on this list, yeah. This is how far the Premier League's fallen as well, by the way.
It was almost always a different name every year. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. And this is that, yeah, Stoichkov walked it that year. 210 points to 136. Baggio second. Georgie Hadji in fourth. Like, yeah, this is how far the Premier League's fallen as well, by the way. Yeah, Jurgen Klinsmann was at Tottenham then. He finished 6th.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say. They had
Eric Cantona was 13th.
Yeah. They had
Who else is there?
Flipping, yeah, bro.
Philip Albert at Newcastle was 21st.
Oi, Philip Albert, you know.
Bro, this is literally just behind Lothar Matthäus and Jean-Pierre Papin.
But that's what I mean. Bro, that's what. So, bro, look at the Germans now, and then the German players now compared to the German players then. That's what I'm saying. Them man were a superpower.
Yeah,
that's crazy. They had what Klinsmann, and Bierhoff, and who else in that
Lothar Matthäus
team? Matthäus, bro.
Mad. Andreas Müller.
Oi, this is what I'm saying.
They had
bro.
Rudi Voller.
Oi, blood, Rudi Voller, blood. I swear he was the gaffer as well that used to smoke the cigarettes, innit? I swear that was him.
That maybe. Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, Effenberg as well.
Yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like the standard of football that we're watching today. Yeah. I'm so blessed we've seen that era, innit? Yeah, because this is just crap. Yeah, and when you're sitting there saying about Trafford and like who was the other one you said? The midfielder?
Sanderberg.
Sanderberg, that's it. It's like, bro, come on, man. Look at like what we're doing here. Like, bro, you've seen Eric Cantona in your team, bruv.
But Bruno's better apparently anyway, Lee, so it don't matter.
Oh, I see that. I see that tweet, bro.
Like, what do I know, mate? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Fuck me, bro. Like, bruv, I actually hate shit like that, bro. It just makes me upset, bruv. You know them ones, because it's like, I grew up in a time where we actually watch football, yeah, for entertainment purposes, bro. And now man are throwing numbers at me like it means anything. It's like the best thing about a football match, yeah, is seeing a player play really well and then going to Twitter and seeing a comp of all the best bits.
Yeah.
If they don't make comps of your player, yeah, they didn't have a good game. Like, I don't care how many goals they scored. Do you know what I'm saying? You could score 6 goals in a game, yeah. If they can't put together a 2-minute comp of everything you've done in the game, I don't care, bro. No one can twang me into believing you had a good game, bro. You scored 6 goals, yeah, because your team created 6 chances for you. That's it.
That's exactly it.
Period.
No, bro, it's tapped. This is the era now, mate. Yeah, it's all about numbers. All about numbers, comps, player FC versus player FC. Nobody cares about winning anymore. Robotic system-based crap. Yeah, and I swear down, I'm not even lying, Rants. Yeah, Barcelona women had slapped both of us like off the park. You couldn't get the ball of them. Physically, obviously.
Physically they wouldn't stand a chance, but technically, I'm sure you're not wrong, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, seriously,
like
they're class.
Yeah, bruv, the Premier League's diabolical, bro. I see Bear Man getting in their feelings, yeah. Of the reel that I posted from Bant Sports News. Loads of people agreed with me. The main people getting in their feelings were Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans, because they were saying, oh, everyone's saying the league shit just because we're going to win it. And it is, you are kind of going to win it because the league shit. That is correct. But, do you know what I'm saying? You lot are still doing your thing, even though you're out of everything else. Like, you're having a good season. Like, you're having a good season. And that's just what it is. And then Arsenal fans, just because they just don't like me. You know them ones. You know what I mean? Because, bro, let's be honest, yeah. The funny thing is, yeah, you always get people chatting shit about my opinion, but unless you can challenge my opinion, yeah, I've won, bro. Like, there's no point. They'll be like, oh, Rants is chatting shit again. All right, cool. I'm chatting shit again. But until you can disprove what I said, like, what does any of it mean, bro? Like, man want to try and attack me instead of attacking my opinions because they can't attack my opinions. This Premier League season's been awful, bro. The quality of the Premier League to watch is diabolical, bro. How many times has Troops fallen asleep watching Arsenal, bro?
Well, to be fair, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, bro. Just sitting back in his chair with his dress. He don't even have the dressing gown on half the time. He just has it wrapped around him like a blanket.
Yeah, bro. Man's falling asleep watching his team, bro. Like, bro, I remember when I was growing up, yeah, I was on the edge of my seat watching Manchester United, bro.
Same,
I was excited. I was sitting on the edge of the seat. Cristiano's running down the wing. Rooney's got the ball. Giggsy's got the ball. Do you know what I mean? Cantona's got the ball. Berbatov, Van Persie, bro. All these guys, yeah, that I remember playing for Man United, bro. Tevez, like, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, bro. Beckham puts the ball into the box. Van Nistelrooy going to get onto the end of it. Like, bro, all of these things. Like, ball drops the skulls on the edge of the box. Man, are constantly at the end of the seat. Now, bro, you're watching the football games and you're just here like this.
Yeah, bro,
and the ball's just going sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways. And I'm just like, bro, 70 minutes gone. It's 0-0, bro. If you're lucky, if you're Man United, you're 1-0 down in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. It's true.
It's awful.
Bro, the football's that bad. I took edibles this season, bro. Like,
bro, it's so bad. Did you see the Fabio Capello quotes about Pep as well? He absolutely cooked him.
Oh, I cooked him differently, man.
And he's right.
Yeah, but this is it, man. Yeah, like, this is why so many of these new school managers, they're trying to do the same thing that Pep did. They create something that's so generational that everyone will remember them in 30 years' time. Right, and this is why when you look at Arteta and you look at Maresca and some of these other players, some managers, yeah, bro, they can't genuinely think that this shit's going to get them trophies, right? Because when you look at somebody like Slot, he don't play that crap ball,
no,
and it's getting him trophies. So surely these managers are just doing this just like to be baby Pep, like, do you know what I mean? Like to try and be the next revolutionary one down the road. Because there ain't no way they believe that that's going to win them trophies, right? And if they do, that's even more tabs. When I watch some of these other teams around Europe and that, yeah, bro, they ain't playing like that.
No,
they ain't playing like that, bro. None of them are.
No.
Even the teams in the second division of Spain, bruv, are bopping people off the park.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's end to end. Like, and you, like, I watched who did I watch the other day? Deportivo, La Coruña. Yeah, bro, what fall from grace they are, by the way. Second divisions, still not got back up. Yeah, back in the day, they were a sick Champions League team.
Bro, they used to fucking beat us. Bro, I hated them, bruv.
Yeah, that was like me with Valencia. I couldn't stand it
Yeah,
back
bro.
then.
Depor, man. Used to fucking hate them.
Mm.
You know
But
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
they can play ball, bro. Yeah, and their tech is decent. It's like quick.
Yeah, but this is the mad thing. You know what people associate Spanish football, yeah, with Pep. They think that all Spanish teams play like Pep. They don't, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you look, yeah, at how Simeone's playing now, yeah, they're a lot more direct than they used to be. And they move the ball fast. It's pop, 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 and the ball's down the other end. Do you know what I mean? And loads are running. It's almost the exact opposite of Pep Guardiola's, which is slow and, do you know what I mean? It's more backwards than it's forward. And people forget, yeah, Bayern Munich, bro, them man were booing him, bro. They wanted him out. Because they were like, what's this boring shit? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? They hated it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So the fact that people we went through a phase of people thinking that that's the only way, yeah, to play football and trying to adopt that is crazy to me, bro. Like, I'm at a stage now where that football has emotionally broke me down so much, yeah. I just want Sam Allardyce football back. bro, I just want to go back to front, bro. Like, literally, bro. Man City, yeah, the other day they scored a goal. The fucking keeper kicked the ball straight to fucking Mamouche, blood, and he scored.
And he scored, yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to that. Do you know what I mean?
They've done that a few times this season, which makes you wonder why the hell they keep pass. Like, what we're doing?
Awful, man. And more times, yeah, like Sam Allardyce rightly pointed out as well, yeah, when they were asking him about his style of play, he was like, bro, the risk to reward, yeah, with playing out from the back, you're more likely to concede than score from playing out from the back. And it's a fact. Yeah, I watch Tottenham every single week, yeah, at least 3 times a game. They try play out from the back, lose the ball in their own defensive third, and then nearly concede. Yep. At least 3 times a game. And they keep doing it every game. And it's like, bro, why would you continue to do that?
Southampton do it as well. Like, I'm just like, why are you doing this? You're Southampton.
Yeah, bro. I see Brighton as well do that against City. I think that's the game. They lost like 6-3 or something. Yeah. Every time they tried to play out, they almost lost it and nearly conceded. And I was like, bro, like, this ain't working, you know?
No, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird, bro, because, like, it's all well and good if you've got top quality players to do that, yeah? But, like, the way they're so regimented in sticking with it all the time, there's no plan B. It's like, if plan A don't work, then we're effed. They look at City every time, bro. Like, they just get down the wing with Doku, yeah, run past someone, stop, either slap it off the first man for a corner, or pass it all the way back.
Yeah,
and it's like, so why are we doing all of this? Like,
bro, then they talk about all the bollocks and they say, yeah, because we're trying to create overloads on one side of the pitch, and that. It's like, bro, football's not. This is not that deep.
No,
it's not that deep.
But don't worry though, Rants. He cooked Trent 8 times, most dribbles in a game. Yeah, good one. Who cares, mate? Yeah, like absolute crap. It's boring. You're right, bro. The league is the lowest quality it's ever been.
It's cooked, man. Do you know
the players, the managers, like just the level of football, the average players, crap. Like even the good ones are pretty shit. Let's be real. Like,
no, it's right. It's 100% right. Like the best players that this game have to offer us at this present moment, yeah, are still meaty. They're still meaty. That's why Lamine Yamal, yeah, is like he's gold dust right now. It's just like, bro, like they need to protect this guy. They need to protect him. Referees need to protect him the way they didn't protect Neymar, the way they didn't protect Hazard. They need to protect this kid, bro, because he's the only thing keeping football alive right now, bro. Like it's scary times, bro.
Yeah, and if he ever came to the Prem, that'd be coached out of him real quick.
Yeah, 100%. But he ain't moving nowhere, bro. He's doing a Messi, mate. You know what I'm saying? 100%. They'll put him on a big contract in the next one, and he's staying there, bro.
Yeah, the only thing that's different, yeah, is the money's gone up. That's it. That's the only difference to back in the day. Everything's gone down in quality and all of that, but the money keeps going up.
But that's everything. That's the same with everything. It's the same with food, bro. You're getting smaller portions and they're more expensive, bro. That's what happened at Nando's, blood. That, bro. If you want to see inflation, look at Nando's, bro. I remember Nando's. Do you know what I'm saying? Nando's now, do you know what I'm saying? If you want Nando's and a drink, it's like £30 a head, bro. Like, it's not a cheap date no more.
What?
You know the ones there. If you're taking a gal Nando's, yeah, bro, she can't turn her nose up at Nando's. It's £60 for both of you now.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Know what I'm saying?
That
yeah,
is
bro.
crazy for
A
a bit of
meal
chicken.
with 2 sides and the refill drink, bruv. You'll spend about £25 to £30 each.
No,
Do you know
that's
what I'm saying?
unreal.
God
No,
forbid
that's
she
mad.
God forbid she wants some halloumi as well, blood. You know, like that. If she wants some halloumi on the side, it's Longley, you know, and some
Nah.
Pyrenees and that. Yo, blood, listen, if she wants the Pyrenees, bro, they're like £1 now. They used to be like 50p. It's
Yeah,
peak.
that's a joke, bruv.
Do you know what I'm
40
saying?
quid.
Yes, it's
Nando's.
happening to everyone. So a Nando's is a £30 thing now. Do you know what I'm saying? And it never used to be. It was closer to £15.
Yeah, it
So-
was. It was like $13.50 or $13.60 for the meal, wasn't it?
Exactly, bro. So this is what it is. So this is the society we're living in, and we're getting it in football as well, man. And expectations need to be managed accordingly, bro. That's why when I was having a convo with Don, and I was like, yo, what's world class, bro? Like, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? And the thing
Well,
is, yeah,
What do you
like,
say, Mad Wakey?
bro, you might as well have. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's literally a thing where with world class players now, yeah, we can only say that they're world class according to their peers now, or we can judge them on what we know to be world class, and then none of them are
None of
really
them
world
are.
class.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one or the other. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is just where we are with football. So football's crazy right now. We're getting inflated prices for these players as well, bro. I'm seeing Man United linked with this Dortmund player for 40 million that was in the City Academy or something like that. But I'm like, how can he be worth 40 million? Like, I've seen that he was at Wolfsburg. He's at Dortmund now. And bro, don't get me wrong, he looks tidy. But 40 mil for a brother that, this guy, Nemecha, brother, whatever his name, bro, he looks good. I can't lie, like, he carries the ball well, and he's got a tall build, and that, like, he's got a similar kind of style of play to like a Ruben Loftus-Cheek or whatever. Like, he can dribble, he can pass, he got good feet. But 40 million, get out of here, man. Fuck that. Do you know what I'm saying, man?
How old is it?
Bro, listen, I'm not sure, but I'm not paying 40 million for no youth that was in the City Academy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing it just on principle, blood. Like, that's crazy to me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. 40 million. Do you know what I mean? And it's not like man's doing a mad thing. He's almost 25. It's not like he done a Sancho thing. Oh, he's saying he's 20. Like, bro, how old is he? I don't know. But it's not like he done a Sancho thing where he went to Germany, yeah, and he set the league on fire, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he set the Champions League on fire. Brother, I've never heard of this guy, and he's 25.
Yeah, 26. So just Google it.
Brother, I've never heard of this guy, and he's 25, so he can't be that good.
Yeah, but bro, it's 26 now. It turns 26 in December. I've never heard of him either.
No
I can't lie.
way.
Never heard of him. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, man, I can't. Hey, bro, I can't deal. I don't need that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them ones. Trafford plays in England, bro, and I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's a goalie. You know them ones. Like, how much is he gonna cost? Not that much. He's at Burnley.
Oh, they're saying
Hopefully
it's his brother that I've Googled.
okay, it's the young one. It's the Felix one. How old is he? He does look very good though. Listen, don't get me wrong.
He's 24. Yeah, he's 24.
He's 24. He looks very good. Don't get it twisted. He's got great feet. I've
never heard of him either.
Got very good physicality. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, he's 24 years old. A man never heard of this Donny, fam.
Yeah.
So that means he's not doing the mad thing over there. And people told me that he's good, but he's got injury problems. No thanks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 40 million. Fuck out here, man.
Nah, that's taps. I can't lie. That is taps.
Do you know what I mean? 40 million for an injury-prone player that hasn't hit the ground really yet because he can't stay fit. To me, that's crazy, innit? Man will give you a little 30 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the youth. And again, at 24 years old, and you're not ready to come straight into the first team and start. To me, it's like, if I'm buying a 24-year-old squad player, I'm not paying 40 million for him.
No. Not the same. But this is where we're at, innit? It's where we're at, bro. The average player that no fucker's ever heard of is 40 mil now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't even ripping it up.
Yeah, 40 mil is the new, like, 15 million.
Yeah, the new 10, 15, yeah.
Because we paid, 15 for Dan James, I think.
Imagine
And
if he
now
was
it's a new
ripping it
40
up,
mil.
bro. Yeah, they'd be touting him for about 80 mil,
Yeah,
70, 80 mil.
100%. Like what they did with Bellingham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mad, isn't it, bro? Like, and it's either going to implode at some point, yeah, or it's just going to carry on going out of control. And just,
I said he's missed 34 games in the last 2 seasons. That's like fucking Carney at Chelsea then. Good player, but always injured. No thanks. That's crazy. Yep. I think we're being linked with him because Jason Wilcox probably knows him from the City Academy, innit? But it's a no for me for 40 mil.
That comment there from Mo, 78 M's to them 2 kids from at Chelsea from Sporting. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
And the other guy, innit? But Chelsea stay getting fleeced anyway.
Ain't one of them like 17? One that they've signed.
Yeah, Quender's 17. That's the one we were linked with.
It's like, bro, come on, man. What are we doing here? You're paying 78 million for 2 kids. Like, and are they ripping it up? Are they doing bits in Portugal? Nobody knows, bro. They don't watch the Portuguese league.
That's it. Quender looked decent, yeah, when I seen him play for Sporting, but he was playing as a wing back. I haven't seen him play on the wing. I heard the new manager's playing him on the wing, but I haven't watched Sporting since Amorim left, obviously. So I have no idea.
No. Yeah, that Brian Gittins. Is it Brian Gittins?
Yeah, I don't like Gittins.
He's another one. Byron Gittins. Yeah. Bro, when I've watched him, yeah, like he takes way too many touches on the ball.
He does. Agreed.
But that's like most footballers now. Whenever I watch these footballers, I'm like, why are you taking 7 touches and then passing the ball?
Yeah.
Like, well, then cutting inside into traffic and then slapping the shot off the geezer 1 foot in front of you. Like, if you hadn't taken that extra 2 touches, you would have got the shot off and the player wouldn't be right in front of you. You might hold it around them. Like, these players are shit, bruv. Like, honestly, they're absolutely crap. How often these players are making it tells you it's a damning indictment of the state of football in the world right now. Mate.
Football's not about football no more. It's about athletes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's a load of athletes masquerading as football players instead of the other way around. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So
being micromanaged all the way through the game as well.
Well, exactly, bro. So hopefully it's one of them ones where hopefully we see a change in that long term. But I'm not holding my flipping breath, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just hope that Manchester
United... Keep watching Barca, bro. Just keep watching Barca.
No, I'm going to start watching more La Liga once the football returns, man. But hopefully as well, United recruit the right way as well, man. Like, we've been linked. I'm seeing that we're getting rid of Rasmus, apparently. We're being linked with loads of strikers now. A silly season. It feels like Osimhen probably looks like the most likely. I'm waiting to find out about Mateta as well. I got a few people looking into that.
He's definitely getting a move, he is.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna see if it's on the table still.
Yeah, bear with me, so I'm going to bathroom, mate.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna see if Mateta's still on the table. If Mateta's still on the table, then obviously I want Mateta at United first. If not, then Osimhen. Osimhen I'll absolutely take. I seen we were linked with Ekitike, and I do like his technical ability and all of these things, but I don't know if he's got the physicality for what Amorim wants, bruv. He's got a similar build to Cheeto, bruv. You know what I mean? And that little lanky build and that. I feel like this manager wants more physical players now. Like, all the players we're getting linked with are like IC3 brick shithouses, blood. So I think that's what he's on, bro. I can't lie. So I think we're gonna see we're gonna see Man United just recruiting bare of those. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is not really a problem, to be honest. So we just need to wait and see, bro. Man said, hold on, what? Angel Gomez has rejected an approach by West Ham despite the Amers offering him 100 grand a week to join in the summer. I told you, like, Angel's got loads of options anyway. Loads of teams want him. Loads of teams want him. So I don't know if that's true though. I'll find out for you, look. But he's definitely got loads of options. But we need to get Angel back, bro. But yeah, Chester United, blood. That's what it's gonna be, blood. I think get Osimhen. You know what I mean? Then we'll have 3 African strikers, blood, with Osimhen, Xerxes, and fucking Cheeto, blood. You know what I mean? 3 Nigerians as well, blood. So listen, I think that's what we need to run, bro. I can't lie. Man needs some dancing celebrations at Old Trafford, blood. It's getting stale, bruv. But we've been linked with Joe Bellingham as well. I can't lie, bro. Man. Nah, bruv. You know them way them. I don't want no Bellinghams at my club, bruv. But if it happens, it happens, innit? I'll be fair. Like, go get Chris Rigg instead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get Chris Rigg, fam. I said no one's giving him 100K. Bro, he's a free agent. Angel's getting 100 grand a week. Easy. Easy. Like, no problem at all. I said Osimhen probably goes to Chelsea. I don't think so. I think Chelsea are hell-bent on trying to sign Delap by the looks of it, bro. He's the only name that keeps on getting recycled. So I think that Delap ends up at Chelsea, Osimhen ends up at United. And even though I'm not a massive fan of Osimhen, I've just accepted how I've accepted how the manager wants to play, innit? And Osimhen suits that more than Rasmus or other players. Do you know what I mean? Just for pure physicality.
Yeah, I think so. And the thing is, listen, he's still a scrub. I don't rate him at all, Osimhen. But
no, I don't rate him either.
But he's well, I was going to say he's a lot more clinical than Højlund, but Højlund don't score any goals.
Bruv, these lot will tell you I don't rate anyone.
Bro, I don't rate anyone either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is why we don't get invited anywhere, Rants.
Yeah,
we just sit on these shows agreeing with each other, saying football shit.
No, 100%. Do you know what I'm saying?
Instead of arguing about our players, no, my player's better than yours. Get out of here, mate. They're both crap.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's one of them ones. I'm not a big fan of Osimhen, but
for
what the manager wants, I'll take it. We're in the ghetto. We're in the ghetto right now, bro. It's one of them ones where it's like I need to lower my standards, keep my expectations realistic here, but lower my actual standards for where football is right now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're never going to get the kind of players that I want to get because there's not very many of them. That's the reality. Like, most of these guys are scrubs now. So I have to adjust my expectations. I could say I don't want Osimhen, yeah, but the truth is there's not loads of good strikers in the game at all. There's not. Like, there's probably not 5. There's probably not 5 under the age of 30. Under the age of 30.
Top class,
there's
top class.
Under the age of 30, there's not 5 top strikers under the age of 30. So it's just one of them ones. I don't know. How old is Kane? Like, he's 31 or something.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
But that's what I mean. Kane's over 30. Lewandowski's over 30. Like, all the names that you would think of, yeah, for strikers, them man are over 30, bro. Like, all these under 30s, they're all trash, bro.
Yeah.
Like 85 million for Šeško, bro. And he's just, do you know what I mean? He's just flipping Kai Havertz all over again with a bit more pace.
Bit of pace, yeah.
No.
Yeah, the fact that Lewandowski and Kane are still ripping up mad numbers, yeah, just tells you how shit like the defenders are in this era.
Yeah, but also these men are still elite finishers.
Oh yeah, they are 100%. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, if they were playing up against the type of defender that they first started when they first broke through into the teams and that, yeah, they were playing up against that level like from 10 years ago. They wouldn't be doing these numbers, no matter how good they are at finishing.
Nope.
Yeah, they would not be doing these numbers, 30 goals a season and all that. They wouldn't be doing it 40 goals a season, no chance.
Nah.
Yeah, because as good as they are, bro, they'll be coming up against proper defenders. These lot can't defend.
No, 100%. But defending's changed now. Defending's more zonal and structural now, whereas back in the day, you used to have to defend more 1v1, innit? So this is where the Sol Campbells, the Rios, the Vidiches, this is where these men earned their money. This is where they got their reputations from, like the 1v1 defending, having to bully strikers and stuff like that. Like, how often now do you see when a man say, oh, this defender's absolutely dominated this striker, or vice versa, like this striker's absolutely like ragdolled this centre-back? You just don't see it, no. Ivan Toney was probably the last striker in the league, yeah, that used to play up against defenders, yeah, and give them nightmares, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't really see strikers playing up against defenders and physically.
I'd say the only one in the league that's here now is Mateo.
Yeah, he's a physical one. Yeah,
he can do the whole physical thing, like, and he can finish. Like, he's pretty good at finishing as well, isn't he? But bro, that's like 1 or 2 players in the last couple of years in this league. Yeah. Like, it's mad. The drop-off's insane, bro. I can't lie.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but I think Mateo would fit you a lot better than Osimhen. I think he'd fit
Brother,
better.
I want Mateta. I want Mateta at United. If we can get Mateta, brilliant. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's technically more secure. He holds the ball better than Osimhen. You know what I'm saying? He might be slightly less, might have slightly less pace, but I think he's taller. Osimhen's really good in the air, but Mateta's better on the ground, isn't it? So I'll pick the player that's better with their feet for sure.
Yeah, especially in the system that your manager's playing, because he
100%.
can link up. He can link up a lot better than Osimhen would.
Agreed.
And let's be real, he already knows the pace of the league. Yeah, I know that Osimhen's bagged a load of goals this season. Yeah, but like he ain't going to get that many chances in comparison to what he's getting there, because you don't create that many chances in comparison to the best team out there. So his lack of clinical finishing would drop his numbers in half straight away, even more maybe. Yeah, whereas I think Mateta's playing at a club that's nowhere near the level of Galatasaray, and it's probably about the same level as Man United right now, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, and he knows that, and obviously you can go up, and they'll probably stay mid-table like they always have been pretty much. But I think if you put him into your team, I think that's an instant guarantee of.
I think that's cash money, bro. I think that's cash money. When you go and get a striker that already knows the league, doesn't need to adapt to the league. Yeah, he also plays in the system already at Palace, because they play a 3 at the back as well.
And I think that guarantees at least 15 goals.
Yeah,
I reckon he could bag 20 goals maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think
so.
I
see a stat the other day.
There hasn't been a lot of strikers to do that at Man United, you know.
No, I see a stat the other day. Yeah, since Glasner's took over at Palace, Mateta's got the same amount of Premier League goals as Mohamed Salah. Do you know how fucking crazy that is?
Yes, I've seen.
I know they don't play the same position, but he's playing at Liverpool in a top team.
You know, that's mental. Yeah,
and he's playing at Crystal Palace.
I think he's got more goals than him in 2025. More goals than Salah and Haaland or something like that. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, that's a crazy
in 2025. I think Isak might do as well, though. To be honest, in 2025, since January, I think Isak might do as well.
How long's Glasner been there? About what, 18 months?
Because he came in January. What? Not last season. Was it not last season? The season before, right? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Or was it January last season? No, it was not January last season. Yeah, because we're nearly at the end of another season.
Mad.
That's crazy. I big up Julian for the super chat as well, bro. Hey, bruv, listen, that name here now, bro. You might need to change your name, because, bro, that League Gunner fucking tweet killed me, you know. The
Which
fucking
one?
Julian one with the TalkSport thing screaming.
Has anybody seen Julian?
Bro, that fucking ended me, bro. When I seen that, yeah, bro. I almost fucking threw my phone, bro. I was dying, you know. But yeah, I seen the Scorcher clip here, bro. Listen, that's the most.
Get my Astro, yeah. Be 1 sec, sorry, mate.
That's the most sense I've heard on that show, yeah, in a long time. You see what Scorcher said about Declan Rice is 100% right. Man said, are we gonna fucking pretend, yeah, that this guy's not a 40 million pound player? What have I been saying to you lot? What have I been saying to you lot? Big man thing. What have I been saying to you lot? And then Don Robbie try to come in here, trying to throw shade at my guy Paul Pogba. Is man an idiot now? Do you know what I mean? Scorcher was like, bro, why are you pretending like we ain't seen Pogba and all these man? And man was like, oh, Rice is more consistent than Pogba. What do you mean more consistent? Brother, Rice couldn't lace Pogba's boots, blood. What's man talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, bro, that's nearly as bad. That's nearly as bad as a gal yesterday saying that Rice is better than Camavinga.
What? Did he actually say that?
Yeah. He said it with a straight face as well. Bro, where did these men get these like wild things from? Like, I know people say that about me. Crazy. People that say, yeah, but you said Welbeck's better than Salah. Well, he is.
Yeah, in the context that you were speaking, I agree.
Yeah,
you know them one thing.
Exactly. But people don't care about that.
But they don't care about the context. But it was the context of the conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? But even this, Scorcher was getting attacked here. But guys, and this is what I say about people attacking the person instead of attacking the opinion. Man was saying, oh, I can't believe man are letting Spurs fans talk about football. It's like, huh? Like, bro, That doesn't disprove anything he said. Do you know what I mean? The fact that he plays for, he supports Tottenham, that doesn't mean that what he said is not correct, bro. They said name better midfielders than Declan Rice. He started wheeling them off. Do you know? He started wheeling them off, and they were like, "What are you talking about? Oh, he's a Spurs fan anyway, so his opinion don't matter."
Oh, yeah, so that don't matter then. Well, why ask me the question? Do you know what I mean? Like, wheel them off. Well, okay, I will then.
But this is what I'm trying to say. This is a league, yeah, that we saw Paul Pogba in, like he pointed out, and these men were telling us Pogba was shit. But man are telling me that Declan Rice is a £100 million midfielder, bro.
Do you know what makes me laugh here? Declan Rice ain't even our best midfielder, bro. So I don't know why they keep doing this Declan prop. Like, Thomas Partey is miles better than him.
Yeah, he is. But the thing is, Thomas Partey couldn't stay fit.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he's been fit this season. Yeah. But
he's also been used at right back and
yeah. Played at right back about 7 times or 6 times or something. I think we've won 1 of the games. And people want to waffle about flipping transfers in January and injuries. No. How about if we had played him in his right position, we might have won the league anyway. Yeah, instead of dropping 11, 12 points or whatever it is, playing him at right back. And you know what it is, right? When Rice was at West Ham, the whole thing was who's the better midfielder, Rodri or Partey? And Arsenal fans were doing Partey, blah 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 blah. As soon as we signed Declan Rice, all of a sudden they've forgotten about Partey, bro. And it's Declan's the best midfielder now.
No, but this is what I'm saying. And Partey's still your best midfielder, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, Jorginho's a better footballer than Declan Rice as well. He's just not as mobile. That's all. Rice and Jorginho, I think, together really complement each other.
Yeah. If Jorginho had a bit more pace, yeah, then it'd be all right.
But I'd argue that Rice will do his running anyway. That's Rice's best attribute is his running. Do you know what I'm saying? So I let Rice do Jorginho's running and let Jorginho play.
Yeah. Well, it's running and his corner kicks. That's it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, no, it's mad. But yeah, how can you come to the
season you signed? When did you sign Rice? 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, it's his 2nd season. Yeah.
So that means the season before you signed him, you finished 2nd, and then you finished 2nd again.
Yeah.
And then you're going to finish 2nd again.
Yeah.
So he hasn't improved you at all.
Exactly.
For 100 million.
And the football's got worse.
It has actually.
And the points tally's got less.
So hold on, you're right. So hold on, that 2022 season when you lot were fucking cutting through everyone like a hot knife through butter, was that the season before he came?
Yeah. Yeah, we had Xhaka then. And then last season we got 3 points more than that season when Xhaka was there.
Yeah.
But this season we're gonna how many points? I don't even care, bro. I don't even know how many points we won. I tapped out ages ago.
Yeah.
Like sitting there staring at the screen thinking, why am I doing this watch long? It's just fucking I'm just going through the motions until we play Madrid. How many points we got? I don't even know. We got 58 points. 58 points. Now that's crazy. That is actually crazy, bro. 58 points with 10 to play. Sorry, 9 to play. So the most we can get is what, 85? That's if we win every game. Well, that's less than last year and the year before. So we've gone backwards.
Oh, but factually, you've actually mathematically regressed again.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen that Chelsea have lost 8 games and they're still 4th, bro.
Yeah. Man City have lost 9 and they're 1 point behind them. And Nottingham Forest have lost 7. And they're third.
What? No.
They've won more games than Man City and Chelsea this season. Well, this is shit. This league's crap, bro. Arsenal have drawn 10 games and we're 2nd.
Drawn 10. That's like your invincible season, isn't it? But that's when you drew 10. Nah, that's diabolical, Lee, man.
Do you remember when Newcastle drew about 10 games, bro? And they finished 4th a couple of years back?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
If they turned a few of them draws into wins, they would have been in the title race.
But this is what I'm saying. When I watch the Premier League now, it just looks like a mid-off. Like that, everyone's just shit. Like that. That's what it feels like. The general standard, the general quality is just falling all the way down. Like even when you look at potentially that the Premier League team of the season, if you do the team of the season now, it's going to be full of Forest and Bournemouth players.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's diabolical. Do you know what I mean? It's diabolical when you think about it.
Yeah, considering that you say Palace and Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I don't think they've won a major honour between them ever. Over 200 years between them, but I don't think they've ever won a major honour. I do, bro. This is where we're at, isn't it?
Forest and Bournemouth. I meant. Forest.
Oh, sorry, Forest. Yeah, I can't chat to them, bro.
Forest. Forest got Champions Leagues, innit?
Yeah, they got 2, mate. I can't chat.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's players at Forest right now that people are looking at. There's players at Bournemouth that people are looking at. They're looking at Kirkes. Man are looking at Huijsen. Man are looking at Cliver. Man are looking at who else in Bournemouth would people be looking at? That's at least 3 already.
Evan Nilsson, the striker, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Evan Nilsson a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? Semenyo as well. And then for Forest, they're looking at they're looking at Semenyo, they're looking at potentially Gibbs White. Obviously, Chris Wood scored loads of goals, but no one are gonna say nothing. Ola Aina as well, Murillo. Like, bro, there's loads of names that you can throw in there. Milinkovic. There's loads of names you could throw in there that potentially like people are looking at, and that's from them 2 teams.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
It's mental, bro.
The drop off is insane, bro. Every time we watch the Premier, you just know what you're gonna get every time. Yeah, a bunch of idiots trying to play out from the back when they got no tech at all. Yeah, no IQ at all. Can't pass the ball. Then they're going to pass it into a midfielder who's going to be facing his own goal, probably trip over the ball. Yeah, or just get the slightest little touch and falling flat on his face. Yeah. Then when you do get it out to the wing, they can't take their man on and they can't cross the ball. And then the striker will try and link play and then spank it out of play because the wing is too far forward. That's just shit, bro. Somebody put a comment in saying, can you imagine if Leganes were top 4 in the league in Spain? Everyone would be shitting on the league.
Yeah, no, it's facts.
It's true.
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
that comment's
Forest,
cool,
you know, the mad thing is Forest and Bournemouth, yeah, like you said, how many games have Forest lost?
That's 7.
Exactly. Forest and Bournemouth, yeah, are in the top 5, yeah, or top 6 because of how shit all the other big teams are, not because of how good they are, bro. They've lost 7 or 8 games, bro. Like,
Brighton have lost 6 games.
Like, brother, if you've lost Newcastle 7-8 games, 9. Yeah, if you've lost 7-8 games, yeah, and you're in the top 4, that's mad, bro.
Yeah, that's like going back to the 90s.
Yeah,
when the quality was a lot higher, which is why teams lost that many games.
Yeah, because everyone had good players then, but now everyone's got mid players. Do you know what I mean?
And people keep saying, "Oh yeah, it's the most competitive." No, it ain't. This league is trash, mate. It's not competitive at all for me. No, yeah, look, the 3 teams that came up couldn't even be asked.
They didn't even pretend that they wanted to stay. You know what I mean?
No, it's mad, bro. 17 points, and Southampton on 9 points. Yeah, just fold the club. Just fold the club, bro. How'd you lose 24 games out of 29? Yeah, won crazy. 2 games all season, conceded 70 goals. This is shit, honestly.
No, it's mental. No, it's actually mental, you know.
Them 3 teams have got 43 points between them.
Fuck. So all together, they barely got enough to stay up.
Well, yeah. Well, now you don't need 40 points.
You don't need 40 points to stay up. No,
we need about 30, 33, 35. Yeah,
but this is what I'm saying.
That's mad. It's actually mad, bro. When you deep it, right? Bournemouth currently 9th on 9 losses. Villa 8th, 8 losses. Fulham 7th, 8 losses. Brighton 6 losses. Newcastle is 6th. Literally 2 points off 4th. And they've lost 9. City have lost 9. Chelsea 8 and Forest 7. That stinks.
Yeah, it's nuts. Tottenham have lost 15.
Yeah, 15, yeah.
How many have we lost? Like around the same?
12.
Only 12?
Yeah, Everton have lost less than you. And they're below you. They're the draw specialists. They've had 13.
You see what I mean? Nah, the season's cooked, you know.
Well, I'm just waiting for the Madrid game. I'm just waiting for that Madrid game, bro. Yeah, and then after that, it's just, whatever, innit?
Well, the Madrid games, because you got them away from home second leg, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't even know how. I was thinking the other day, are we just going to park the bus like some dirty low block against them, like, or are we actually going to have a go? Because if we're trying to do all this dark art corner crap, well, their goalkeeper's about 9 foot tall.
Brother, and they got Rudiger, who's a psycho anyway, bro. Them kind of things there. Like that's Brett.
You know,
he loves.
You know, he loves a bit of shithousery as well, bro.
Yeah, but that's better than breakfast for Rudy, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, he'll be throwing himself on the floor, making out that like the players have been fucking pushing him over and shit. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Rudy's a madman.
That's going to be a clown show. I can't lie. It's going to be a clown show watching that game.
Yeah,
no, because both teams have been playing crap. Yeah, but Madrid somehow get the job done most of the time.
Bro, but this is that's what Scorcher was saying. He was like, brother, it's Ancelotti versus Arteta, bro. Like, if man are being real serious, do you think Arteta's going to be able to outcoach Carlo, over 180 minutes? Or even maybe more than that, depending on if it goes to extra time or whatnot. There's absolutely, I don't give him a single chance, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him struggle to outcoach far less accomplished coaches than Carlo.
Bro, we got banged 3-0 by Dean Smith's Aston Villa a few years back at home. Yeah, he has his pants pulled down by Eddie Howe every time we play him. We can't even have a shot. Sean Dyche does the number on him every time. Let's get out of here, man. Ancelotti. Nah. I don't care how shit Vinny's been this season. I guarantee he scores against us.
Probably.
This is where he starts coming to life in this competition, bro. Like,
I hear it. Towards the tail end of it, yeah.
Yeah, mate, it's mad. It's mad. What we're going to do? What, just fucking pack the penalty box out and hope for the best?
No, it's going to be interesting.
Well, cool. They've got Luka Modric. You can slap one top bins from 25 yards out.
What month does that round of games actually start? Is that April?
Yeah, April the 8th.
So that's the week after the Prem comes back, right? Because the Prem comes back the week of the 2nd, right?
Our game's April Fool's Day.
Yeah, so on the 1st. Yeah, okay. So it's back on the 1st. All right, cool. That's gonna be interesting. I can't lie, bro. I'm looking forward to our game as well against Leon. I genuinely think Man United are gonna scumbag a semi-final or a final. Yeah, I think we're gonna scumbag it, Lee, bro. I swear down. I don't know why, but I just feel like we're gonna scumbag it, bro. Because everything else, is so dead, that I feel like it's in our destiny, bro. I feel like it's in our destiny.
You do it all the time, man. Last two seasons, you've won a trophy. Yeah, and you've been crap. Let's be real with it.
Brother, we've been crap for the longest. I'll be real, and this is what it is. But there's just something about United, especially like in cup games. Yeah, even though I wouldn't necessarily say growing up, that I saw United as a cup team. I think we've more become a cup team, post Ferguson, because we've always invested a lot of money in the squad, but we've never been able to have the consistency. Do you know what I'm saying? But we've always had individual players that can do things, innit? Because we spent a lot of money. So because we've got these randoms that can just randomly do shit, we tend to just pop up and do random shit, right, in these games. So, like, I think over 2 legs, I think we have enough to beat these lot.
Yeah, maybe. Who'd you get if you get through?
I think it's tough if you get through. I think it's Bilbao or someone else, isn't it?
If it's Bilbao, you're out.
Is it Bilbao or someone else or like Roma or something? I can't remember, bro. I can't lie.
No, Roma got knocked out, I think. Yeah, they did. They got knocked out.
It's not Bilbao, actually, because we're not getting... Oh, it is Bilbao. Bilbao or Rangers. Are you okay?
Yeah, if you get Rangers, you have a chance. If you get past Leon, obviously. If you get Bilbao,
it is actually Bilbao, yeah.
I think that Bilbao beat
another Spanish team. You just put one in the ground, you know what I mean? So
yeah, this one's miles better though. I can't
of course, yeah. No, I hear it.
And not only that, the finals at their ground, so they're going to give a little bit extra, aren't they?
Okay.
Now they're playing them away at their stadium, bro. Is long. Yeah, even for the top teams in Spain, it's long. Like, so how Man United go there and get a result? I don't see that.
We'll go there and low block the shit out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then scumbag it in transition. I think we could do it still. It's it'll be different. Bro, anyone, I don't care, bro. I swear down. I said it already. If we win this, I'm celebrating this like we won a Champions League. No one can tell me any different. If we fuck around and end up getting Champions League being this bad, oh my days. Like it might be one of the greatest smash and grabs in recent history, bro. Because we don't deserve anything from this season.
Nope. Same with us. Yeah, we ain't gonna get anything. Yeah, the journey to be proud of, guys, comes to an end in Madrid.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think after that, I think our players are just down tools completely.
Yeah. Once they've got nothing else to play for and they're not running off adrenaline no more, that's when all the niggles start picking up. Like everyone's tired now. This is tight. Oh, let me sit this one out. Do you know what I mean? Once you got nothing to play for, that's when the body's gonna start shutting down.
Yep. How many points ahead of fifth are we? In fact, fifth gets you Champions League, I think.
It does now. I believe so.
Yeah, we've got 10 points. We should be all right. 10 points.
Got a 10-point cushion
on City in fifth. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
I don't know, man. Although saying that, the way these teams below us have fucking had no consistency. Even if we drop 10 points, they'll probably drop 12.
Yeah.
Right. It is what it is.
City are dying, man. City are so bad at the moment, bro. Like, it can't be anything other than people just finding out Pep, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bro, people are starting to rumble this football. Like, all you got to do is just sit back, get them to go down the wing, and then they stop and pass back. Right. And if you switch off, maybe they'll kick the ball over the top of your defense. Right, that's it. It ain't nothing special, is it? Like, it's pretty easy to defend against, and that's why we've drawn 10 games. That's why they've lost so many games. Yeah, I know Rodri's a big miss for them. Yeah, but bro, the way they've fallen off a cliff this season is crazy. But they're the one team in the Prem that you could say, yeah, they'll rectify that. Yeah,
bro,
you know 100% they'll go shopping in the summer.
I'll be real, yeah. It's an unpopular opinion, but bro, I think Rodri getting injured and City always falling apart shows how shit Pep's system actually is, blood. That is so reliant on one player. Yeah. Like, it's rubbish. Yeah. You know the ones there. Like, if you could lose one player, yeah, and your whole team just can't function, it's rubbish. You know what I'm saying?
I've not seen a team for a long time there have a geezer up front that's about 8 foot tall and about 8 foot wide, and you barely cross the ball to him. Like, you know, they're always trying to tippy tappy.
They're trying to pass it around. They're almost wasting earlier, to be honest. If you've got someone like him, you put that ball into the box, with your eyes closed.
Yeah, you know
that's what we used to do with Rude. That's why Rude fell out with Cristiano, and he preferred playing with David Beckham because Beckham's just going to put that ball in the mixer.
Yeah, if we had him up front for Arsenal, the amount of crosses we put into the box, bro, we'd have a field day. Yeah, they're trying to walk it in for no reason. I don't get it. Like, all you got to do is just get the ball, one touch, cross. Yeah, just keep spamming the crosses in. Yeah, at some point, he's winning a header, isn't he? Yeah, it's better than doing all this tippy-tappy crap around the penalty box. Yeah, and then losing it and getting done on a counter-attack. I don't really understand what they've been doing this season. Yeah, but obviously he's telling them to do that, isn't it? Like, keep the ball. Like, keep the ball for what? It's just go get the pass accuracy up. Is that what they're doing? It's absolute shit.
But this is what it is, bro. It's foolishness. But again, you know what? I think it's data. I think data has made Pep even more cautious, bruv, because he just keeps like these guys are so obsessed with trying to create high XG opportunities to score goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's foolishness. So yeah, it's just I don't really know, bro. Man said City walked the league if they buy correct if we buy correct. So, bruv, listen, you spent like 200 mil in January and you're still shit.
Yeah, they're gonna go and do about 300, 350, I reckon. But this is what I'm saying, yeah. Like, they're the only club that you know are now gonna go and spend top dollar in the summer. Like, we're gonna spend money, but are we gonna go and spend it on the right players? Yeah, because they will. They will. Like, they're gonna get rid of a few. They're gonna get a load of money off the wage bill. Yeah, De Bruyne, Gundo, who else? Kyle Walker will be off the wages. Right, they're gonna get rid of a lot of players, bro. Yeah, and if they go out there and get maybe 4 or 5 players in the summer, yeah, they've pretty much completed their rebuild. If they bought 4 in the winter, yeah, plus the 4 or 5 that they're going to get, there's 9, 10 players. Yeah, we ain't going to do that. Yeah, we're going to be sitting there pouncing around, getting linked to every player we ain't going to buy. Yeah, everyone's views are going to go up. Everyone's tweets and comps will be doing the rounds. Like, oh, we're linked to this player and blah, blah, blah. We ain't buying any of these players, mate. Yeah, any of them. They will. We'll be sitting here gassing up Nico Williams again all summer for no reason and then still not sign him.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, we'll be gassing up Isak all summer and we ain't buying him. How do you know this, bro? Zubimendi, I'm
There's
sure
rumors saying that Liverpool have inquired about Isak, but it's probably bollocks. Do you know what I mean?
Bro,
They
I
know
see
we're
a
trying to
video.
pay you 150 mil for Isak.
Bro, I see a video of Fabrizio Romano doing the rounds yesterday, yeah? Right? And this is how you know these man waffle. Right? He sat there and said that Arsenal's #1 target is Isak. Right? But then he said...
But didn't he say that before, though?
Yeah, but then he said in the same video, and it was only a little clip, 30, 40 seconds or whatever, he said in the same video, he said, so is Sesko. Well, which one is it then? He then said that Liverpool are interested and Liverpool have inquired with his agents, yeah, like to his with his people for Isak.
Yeah.
So he's open, like we know he's going to get moved and people are going to come in for him and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, so if he's our #1 target, why haven't we contacted his agent then? And Liverpool have. The whole thing makes no sense, bro. Surely that's Liverpool's #1 target. They've made contact with the agent. Yeah, we haven't. So you're just doing that to gaslight Arsenal fans. Yeah, and then you're dropping Sesko in there just in case. Well, they tried to get Isak, but
or you're trying to drive up the price for Liverpool, and it's the agent.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the whole thing's a load of crap, bruv. Yeah, it's absolute rubbish, bro. Yeah, the same with this Zubimendi deal. Yeah, we were told in the summer it's a done deal. It can't be a done deal
for the summer. Is your
done deal for the summer. It can't be a done deal for the summer. It's a release.
It's a done deal. You would and also if it's a done deal, you would have signed him already, bro. Like you know what I mean? Chelsea Quenda's a done deal because they've agreed to put the money down.
Yeah, and a release clause, you can't do it for the summer. You buy him now. They all chat shit, bro. They all chat absolute shit. And I'll tell you something right now. I don't know how many people are watching it. Ignore all of these stories. Every single one of them.
1,600.
Yeah, 1,600. Smash the likes up, peeps. 1,600 people see Ornstein, Fabrizio, Mockbellend, and Ben Jacobs chatting absolute bollocks all January. Yeah, and how many players did we sign? Yeah, none. Exactly. Yeah, and they're going to do the same again. Same again. Round and round and round we go. Yeah, and every time these men are putting out stuff saying, Arsenal, this is close to Arsenal, I'm going to be going live saying this player's not close to Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? These men will just do it for their... Bro, you know what transfer news is like. Everyone wants transfer news. You can double the size of your channel overnight doing that. Yeah, just clickbaiting it. You can double the size of your Twitter account. Like, it's bullshit, bro. We don't sign... Every summer, yeah, we're linked to about 250 players. Yeah, and we signed fucking Sterling. What are we doing?
On the last day of the window as well.
Yeah, Mikel Merino, Calafiori, fucking Neto, Norbert, man, like Norbert Neto, bruv.
Hey, listen, you lot run up the lights,
Absolute
man. Hey,
dog shit.
Ricken, this is facts. I was thinking in my head, I can't name you the best 5 players in the league. I don't know who they are. You know what I mean? Not based on current performance as well, bro, because there's players that I rate, but
yeah, same. But they've been shit.
Like Grealish, he ain't played. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's hard, bro. Do you know what I mean? Cole Palmer's been shit, even though I still rate him as one of the top 5 players in the league, but he's been rubbish. So it's one of them ones where I can't lie. There's no player that is highly rated in the Premier League that's really smoking it right now, apart from Isak. He's highly rated and he's scoring goals at the moment. Other than that, like even Erling, yeah, he scored quite a lot of goals this season, but he's not really on a great run of form either. City keep drawing or losing. So it's hard to genuinely, in good faith, name 5 players. And Rodri's out injured as well. Also, yeah, Cunha's name went quiet as well. He had a little purple patch and now it's dead.
Yeah, that was just to get a new deal.
Yeah,
start playing a bit better. I'll get the contract and now he's comfy.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen that, bro? It happens all the time.
Oh, it does. It does. Like clockwork. Big up Glenn for the super chat. Why don't players dribble anymore? Because of data.
Yeah, they're told not to.
They're told not to because it's high risk. That's
yeah,
what it is. It's all about data.
Yeah, if you
it's
lose
all about
the ball.
data.
Yeah, we used to get it with Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's given the ball away 25 times in this game. And what?
Bro,
yeah, Neymar and
depending on where you play,
all the time.
Yeah, but depending on where you play, it's all right, bro. Like if I've got a final third player, yeah, I'm cool for them to lose the ball in the final third. trying to create chances. What I'm not cool with is my midfielder hoofing the ball like 20 meters up into the air, yeah, from in his own half for no reason. I'm not cool with that. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with getting to the edge of the box and turning the ball over because you're trying to thread a cute pass in, or you're trying to lift something into someone, or you're trying to do something. It's where and how you lose the ball is how I'm gonna judge players. But now, if a player's in a final third, yeah, and they try and take players on, that's what I expect. Like, yeah, that's what I expect. Like, it's okay to lose the ball there. The problem is, yeah, it's one of them things where with modern management, yeah, because they're so defensive and they're thinking about defending all the time. Like, in order for your team to set up like the rest defense, yeah, you need to build up slowly so the team can move up the pitch slowly and make sure everyone's in position. So they don't want you to turn the ball over quickly because then it leaves you vulnerable for a counter attack. So this is why Pep wants you to pass out slowly and build up slowly, because when you build up slowly, players don't leave positions. That's just all it is, and it gives the team an opportunity to get into position. So if you do lose it, then they can defend quickly.
They've all
it's
got
all
their
about
own zones on the pitch.
it's all about
zone
defending.
1, zone 12, zone 14.
It's all about defending, bro.
It's crap, isn't it? It is shit,
bro.
bro. I can't lie. It is rubbish.
It's all about defending, bro.
Soon as 4 or 5 teams start winning stuff, yeah, like without playing this system crap, like 4 or 5 English teams, yeah, whether that be a Crystal Palace, whether that be, I don't know, Bournemouth or someone, Forest, yeah, like even Villa. Like, I think a lot of people are going away from this crap. Yeah, and they start going down. Like, I mean, Unai don't do all this crap. Yeah, he plays pragmatic football. But at the same time,
Unai is very old school in the way he sets up, but it tends to the actual players that are useful tend to thrive in those situations. I think the best players thrive in a situation where you allow them to just do what they want.
Yeah, facts. Look at Ancelotti.
But that's
Ancelotti
why Real
just tells him
Madrid
play ball.
But that's why Real Madrid, when it comes down to the big moments, yeah, they have the players with the temperament. That's what it is. Because as much as I don't really rate, technically I don't rate Vinny and Mbappe and these guys, they still have the temperament for the big moments. They're still like, in terms of modern football, they're still like big time players, isn't it? And when you just let these guys play, a lot of the time they just figure it out.
Yeah, facts. And listen, that's all it is. Not micromanaging these players on the side of the pitch all the way through the game, because then they play like a little bit like, oh shit, if I give the ball away, the manager's going to be telling me off. Yeah, like, oh, and the manager saying take the player on. Oh, keep the ball. I've heard Arteta screaming that before on the touchline, bro. Yeah, keep the ball, keep this up, keep the ball. Just no, what are you doing? Get the ball in the box, mate. Right, but then when we get the ball in the box, our striker ain't even in there.
But that's because your manager don't want one.
Facts.
That's it. You don't want a striker.
Some madness.
So, I don't know, guys. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I think so. I think we'll eventually it'll get to the point where they run out of these. There's a million systems, yeah, and then it all whittles back down to everyone playing the same system, and then the only way to kind of beat the system is to not use one. Do you know what I mean? I think that we're going to end up going back to that, because now everyone's building up in this 3-2-5 or variations of this 3-2-5. It's only a matter of time before someone just says fuck it and scraps it completely, because everyone's literally cancelling each other out.
Yeah. And that's what it is. And you got to have some players that can take a shot from 20, 30 yards out. Yeah.
And this shit as well. This thing here, bro. This is what I mean, because it's all about occupying space, bro. That's the Pep Guardiola philosophy. Occupying space, bro. So Ethan wants to cut inside and roam, a man saying stay wide. And I'm sure the same things would have happened to Cole Palmer if he played out on the right for Maresca. When he wants to drift inside and get into the pockets where he was doing damage last season, man would be like, nah, stay out there.
It's the same as City. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Super City. I was just going to say that. I was going to say Savio, Grealish, and Doku, they have to stay out wide. Yeah, and because he takes the player on, he gets hooked. Yeah, and then what happens 9 times out of 10 this season when he's come off, yeah, they've lost the game.
Yeah, smack. No, I hear it, bro. No,
But
it's cooked.
But he wants somebody like Doku. Like I just don't get it, bro. Like, what does Doku actually do?
Nothing, bro. He just shakes his leg, mate. Literally. That's it.
Yeah, maybe he's been watching Ronaldinho like against Chelsea. Remember he flicked his foot. Yeah, maybe he's just standing there practicing that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
yeah, same with Neto. Same with Neto and Sancho. Yeah, that's exactly the same with them two as well.
They just stay out wide, and the thing is, yeah, the way Sancho normally plays, he likes to drift like inside. If you watched him for Dortmund, a lot of the times he was actually like in the 10 position. He would drift inside from the right, and he'll be receiving the ball inside. Like in this system, he has to stay out wide. So all he does is he just cuts back and passes it across, and then people absolutely cane him. Like, but it's like he don't have the freedom to play his natural game. His natural game is he roams, bruv. Like the best Sancho we saw here was at Dortmund both times. And even this second stint, Sancho at Dortmund, he was cooking, bro. Like what he done to Nuno Mendes, the same guy that had Mo Salah in jail, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying? Sancho had this guy eating grass, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where he's mad limited in the confinements of these modern day systems. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones, man. It's very weird.
Yeah, well, hopefully it changes soon, mate, because it's boring.
No, facts.
It's boring. And these little Pep regions, little Pep wannabes are fucking ruining the sport, bro.
But they're everywhere though, man. You know what I'm saying? The disciples of Pep Guardiola. Guys, get these likes up, man. We got over 1,600 in here. We ain't even got 500 likes. You know what I mean? 800 is the target, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And bruv, that leads me on to something. Big up everyone that was on the Twitch stream yesterday, man. 6 hours, bruv. You get me?
What was you doing for 6 hours, bro?
Man, we done two reactions, bruv. And just chatting and looking at random videos. We watched some video of Myron cooking that DDG, bro. I was fucking dying, yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, I've seen a bit of that, yeah.
He was roasting him, bruv. He's roasted him and roasted I think like Playboy Carti or something. And you know what is? He made a fucking great point as well about these musicians, bro. This is what I'm saying. I think he was meant to drop his album, yeah, and he had streamers waiting, yeah, and he dropped his album like 5 hours late or something. It's like these men ain't got no respect for your time, bro. None whatsoever.
5 hours, bro. I go late. I'm about half hour late max.
Bro, 5 hours, bro.
5 hours late. I ain't taking.
Bro, 5 hours, bro. They had these streamers up at 3 a.m. You know, I see Kai Cenat was on the phone, yeah, at 3 a.m. begging him, saying, "Yo, like, when's the thing coming out?" Man's like, "Yeah, it's coming." And it's one of them ones where it's like, and Myron said straight up, yeah, which is a fact. It's like all these artists that people are breeding, they don't give a fuck about you lot, bro. You see people like me and Lee that interact with all of our chats, not just the super chats that give you lot content every single day, yeah. We're the guys. That's why when we ask you to like the fucking video, bro, like we ain't even taking no money from you, bro. Man's just saying, yeah, press a button that's on your screen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we've been live for an hour and 13 minutes. A man saying, yo, support the stream, yeah, that you're in every single day by just hitting the like button. A man still need to ask man 50 times to do it, bro, for no reason. And you get artists like these men that are multi-millionaires, yeah, that everyone is like, boom, boom, boom. You meet them. These men are pricks. They don't care about you, bro. These men are multi-millionaires, yeah, and they don't give a shit about your time, bruv. They don't give a shit about your time. They don't give a shit about you. They don't interact with you. This brother took 2 million of Aiden and dipped, bro. Like when I saw he took 2 million of Aiden Ross and just cut out after 5 minutes, didn't talk to none of his fans that are waiting for him. He had like 300k in the stream, you know. Man came through, never said nothing, took the money and dipped 2 million.
That's crazy.
Man said, fuck the fans, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what these men do. These men don't care about the people that put money in their pocket. They don't care about it. They don't care about them. And then when you get streamers that actually interact with their community and we're reading all of your chats, do you know what I'm saying? And we're answering your questions and we're doing all these other things. And the man's got a beg man to just hit a fucking like button, bro. It's like, come on, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mental. It's a mental illness. There'll be man in the chat. They won't hit the like button, yeah, but they're wishing Jay-Z a happy birthday, bruv. Like, bruv, he ain't got social media, bro. Man don't know you're alive. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Mad. It's like them man don't know you're alive. They don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? There be girls out there saying, "Oh, happy birthday, Rihanna," and that. Do you know what I mean? We got the same birthday, and Rihanna don't care about you, bro. It's the reality. They don't. Like, man that got out of their way to stream, yeah, and make content for you every single day, that read your chats even when they're not super chats, and interact with you. Those are the man that you need to support, bro. And man ain't even asking for no money, bro. Just hit the fucking like button. That's what man's saying. I got 1,600 people in here. I should have over 1,000 likes on this. Like, that's it. Look at Kanye, bro. Kanye don't give a shit about his fans, bro. This guy's crashing out, doing all sorts of shit, yeah. And then he drops clothes and man still buy it. Drops trainers, man still buy it. Drops music, man still buy it. Even though the guy's walking around in clothes, he looks like he don't wash and that. Do you know what I mean?
It looks like he's dressed in the dark.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what was
he's
that
walking around naked and that, yeah. And he's crashing out on Twitter all the time. And then he drops the album and it sells bare. It's like, bro, man are supporting man that don't give a shit about you, you know. But the man that actually are putting time and effort to actually interact with man, you can't just press a fucking button, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It's like when our football clubs both tweet out, "Happy birthday." Yeah, like, and then you see all the comments, "Oh, happy birthday," like he's sitting there reading the tweet.
Yeah.
And even if he is, he ain't replying to you.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's foolishness. Do you know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, fuck all that, man. Big up No Agenda Hoots for the super chat. Bro, listen, England have always had a problem with technical players, but also, yeah, the most technical players tend to be the most tactically indisciplined players and the more creative, more free-thinking players. And those are players that teams just don't want, bro, in the modern game. Do you know what I mean? Look at Matt Letizia. In the modern game, he would never have made it, bro, because he never had a position, bro. Like, was he a midfielder? Was he a striker? He was whatever he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he played where he wanted.
And get the ball, slap it top bins from 30 yards every week.
Yeah, that's it. he just whatever he wanted to be. And the honest truth is, in the modern game, players like that, I think João Felix kind of fits into that bracket now. And Ryan Cherky kind of fits into that bracket now. Players that don't have a defined position and that are just pure footballers.
Palmer's like that.
Yeah, they end up getting played any and everywhere. Exactly. Cole Palmer is like a Matt Letizia, bro. You just let man play. Like, if he wants to go wide, let him go wide. If he wants to be in the middle, let him go in the middle. You just got to let him play.
Yeah, and then you just tell the rest of the team. It's like I remember listening to Jose saying about Eden Hazard. He can go wherever he wants. You have to fill in for him if he goes up there.
Same.
That's it. Like, do the same with Cole Palmer. We see last season, let him play where he wants. Yeah, and he'll score goals. Yeah, this manager's come into Chelsea. Yeah, and he's trying to play a fucking striker in, like, a defensive striker, attacking goalkeeper, inverted fullbacks. Yeah, defensive wingers. Yeah, like, what the fuck are we doing here, mate? Like, honestly, these men overcomplicate football. It's a simple game. One of the most successful managers in living history is Ancelotti. Yeah, and he don't do any of this crap.
Yeah, and he even said he just kind of he builds his system around the players. That's his philosophy.
Yeah, just let them front three do what they want.
And that shouldn't even be a philosophy. That should just be common sensely. It shouldn't even be a philosophy to play the best system that suits the players I have. Should that not just be common sense? Yeah,
bro. Back in the 90s now, when we were growing up watching football, yeah. Well, you'd see the wingers switch sides after about 20 minutes and go, I'm having a bit of a rough time against him. I'll switch sides for you then.
Yeah, let's see if I get a bit more luck over there. Yeah, you don't really see that now.
No, every now and again. I think Pep did it against Chelsea first day of the season. Put Savio
but he does it when he's in the ghetto, though. You know, them ones like, we used to just see it regularly, like where players just say, "Fuck it, let's just swap." Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, let's just swap because, like, I don't want to play on the right, you don't want to play on the right, so cool. 15 minutes, you just see me and we'll swap. You know what I'm saying? Swap wings and that.
Bro, I've seen this season multiple times. Yeah,
in fact, Nani and Ronaldo used to swap wings, bro. Those were the days, man.
I've seen multiple times this season. Vinny, Rodrigo, and Mbappe all standing within 10 foot of each other on the left.
Side of the pitch
and on the right.
Lopsided pitch, you know. Like,
Yeah. Can you imagine if I was in the Prem, mate? These managers would be going crazy. They'd all get hooked off.
Yeah. Nah, Pep would not have that, bro. Pep might grow hair back, bro. Like if he saw that, you know what I mean, bro? 3 players in the same space. Whoa.
Yeah, Rafinha does it as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rafinha does. Yeah.
That's
This is what it is, bro. The whole thing's gone. The game's gone, bro. Yeah, the managers that are the ones that have better football to watch, yeah, and are doing okay or better. They're the ones that don't complicate shit. Look at Nuno at Forest. Yeah, he's got 2 fullbacks that can get up and down and defend. Yeah, he's got a solid midfield that will run their bollocks off. Yeah, he's got a little bit of creativity in there as well with Gibbs White. Yeah, he's got 2 wingers that can take their man on. Then he's got an old-fashioned striker. Fucking rocket science, is it?
Fact.
Nah, it's mad, bro. Like, seriously. That's why I enjoy watching La Liga, bro, because like there's not many teams that do all this fucking bullshit. Like Atafe are disgusting to watch. Like they're horrible to watch. When Mason Greenwood was there last season, they were pretty good to watch.
Yeah, because he was their outlet, innit? Yeah.
And now they just park the bus pretty much every week.
Yeah, because they probably don't have an outlet now, so it's just like damage limitation, innit?
Yeah, but that also goes back to what you said a minute ago. You have to build the system around the players you've got. They've got the player up front to give them the out. Yeah, and then the other striker they have has been injured a lot of the season.
Okay.
So and he can hold the ball up and link play, but he's been out a lot of the season. Yeah, like even Mallorca, bro. I think Mallorca are like sixth in the league. Yeah, and like they play good football, but they can also rough it up, like do a disgusting low block. And why? Because they got a geezer up front. Yeah, fucking will just rough you up and arms and elbows everywhere. Like it's what it is. You don't see this crap anymore in England. Yeah, when I'm watching La Liga 2, like bro, they're just boom, boom, bro. I think there's about 6 teams in the title race in that league.
Yeah, and I think in Italy as well. Italy is quite packed in the top 5 or 6 as well, I believe.
Yeah, La Liga 2, yeah. Let me have a look. I think there's 6 points separating 6 teams. La Liga 2. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, from top is down to 7th. Yeah, it's 6 points. Whoa. That's mad. 7 points.
There you go. And Italy's basically a 5-horse race right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. That's proper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unreal, mate. But this is where we're at, isn't it? Yeah. This is where we're at. Yeah, that's 7 mad. Teams in Syria. There you go.
Bro, I never saw that. I never saw that about. I didn't see Lewandowski say that, but you know what the funny thing is, yeah? It's like things will always feel a certain way when you're a player. They'll always feel different to how it looks for us. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, yeah, if you play for Barcelona, you're going to feel like every team you play against is just trying to stop you from playing because you're Barcelona. Do you know what I'm saying? So it might not look like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, really, you're going to get special attention if you're at a Barcelona, innit? Like, you just are. You know what I mean? Like, he was in Germany where I think Germany's a bit more open, like, as in, like, more basketball end-to-end, innit? So he probably didn't expect that. He probably...
Yeah, but I think he's chatting shit anyway. There ain't many teams that don't have a go.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that his interpretation may not be the truth, innit? It just feels like that for him because it's everyone's cup final when they're playing against fucking Barcelona, bro.
Yeah, true.
Whereas in Germany, bruv, the man are playing basketball matches. Like, man, see it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, a team will be losing 8-0 and still be having a go. And it's like, bro, no. Like, you're losing 8-0. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. The Germany's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
they all play this high line as well, man. Like, halfway line, high line.
Yeah, like both of them
over the top and they're gone.
Like both teams are just staying in the middle third of the pitch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's space either side of each team. It's madness. Like, yeah, German football's different, bro. This is why P&P players always look good in Germany, bro. And this is why it doesn't always translate to anywhere else. Look at Nkunku, bro. He's dying right now in England.
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones where he doesn't even look technically good anymore in England. Like, he looks like he's falling off a cliff. He looks like he's got nothing now.
Yeah, it looks like he just can't be asked.
Yeah, so it's weird. And players like Timo Werner and that, like, the Bundesliga is a weird league, man. If Timo Werner can look good here in that league, you have to question it.
Yeah, that's why I don't really watch it. I don't really watch it, but maybe I should. Be better than
No,
watching
I hear
Arsenal every week.
I hear you.
Mm. Yeah, Ange would do well in Germany. Ange would do
Oh,
well in
Andrew,
Germany.
Andrew would eat tremendously in Germany. Yeah,
Facts.
that is actually mental, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man said this music satanic. You look, run it up. We're gonna redirect, bruv. I'm live pretty much all day, like until after Mandem Talk. People, we got Footy Talk with Monts, and followed by Red Talk with Saeed, and then Mandem Talk. And then to answer your question, I've got 2 Rants Reacts that I did yesterday, innit? Because we done a 6-hour stream yesterday. So I've got 2 locked and loaded on YouTube, and one of them's gonna premiere tonight. I haven't decided which one. I've got bruv. I got the fat versus fit one here, which was hilarious. I was just cooking these fat birds for like 2.5 hours. And then man's got the grilling as well with the fuck is that geezer's name, bro? I can't remember his name now. The guy with the grills and that.
Where's the shades?
Cairo Keys, that bro. So yeah, I've got that as well. So I've got 2 Rants Reacts. So I'm gonna premiere one of them at some point. I'm not streaming the matches tonight. I got a podcast to film tonight actually with Chizzo and Gab, 2 guys that do, like, Chizzo normally does the pods in his gym in his house, and that. Like, some of you lot might have seen it anyway. What's his name? Like, they always have random people on. I think Marvin from Free Shots is on there sometimes, like a few people. Like, so I'm going to jump on his podcast today. So it's gonna be good. Yeah, the Nigerian brothers. Would you ever get back to the political space? Nah, bruv. Less of that. But yeah, they're proper. They're OGs, blood. You get me? I like them because they're older than me. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where, like, it'll be a good sit down, and it's proper talk, not no foolishness. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Ghosty man, bro. I was live on, bruv, 6 hours on Twitch. If you missed it, you missed it. Like, you know them ones there. Like, I can't lie, it was funny. So yeah, man, we're here. But Lee's doing watch-alongs tonight, aren't you, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing the Holland-Spain game.
There you go.
Can't do that. I'm gonna have a stream on the main channel before that.
What time is that UK time? Is that 7:30 kickoff?
7:45.
7:45. So yeah, maybe I'll schedule a Rants Reacts for after the international football. Maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Or we'll see what we decide. But I've got 2 anyway. So one's dropping today, one's dropping tomorrow. And then I've still got 3 more to do as well, man. At least 3 more, maybe 4 more. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure in the international break there's gonna be loads dropping, bruv. So yeah, man, we're busy people. Know what I'm saying, man? So yeah, man, make sure we get these lights up. Subscribe to Gunner. What else have you got coming up for the rest of the day, bro?
25 minutes. Someone with halftime hooks. Then I'm gonna have a little siesta. And then I'm going to be back again on the main channel just before, maybe an hour before the kickoff for the Holland Spain, and that'll be it. And then weekend, I'm just going to do some uploads. I ain't streaming all week. Well, I'll be back on Sunday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not streaming. No,
good idea, bro. You get me? I hear it. And also, hey, shout out that Arsenal panel that I seen with you troops, fucking deluded and.
Pots, yeah,
and Pots, bro. Fucking legendary lineup, bro. That's the coldest lineup, yeah, for a fucking stream that man's seen for Arsenal stream, bro. When I saw you for, I was like, yeah, this shit's gonna be a classic, bro. You know them ones. So yeah, that was sick still, man. I saw a little bit of that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That was fucking classic, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Troops is always hilarious, man. Troops,
yeah, man. Fucking classic, mate.
I'm surprised he didn't fall asleep on the show.
Nah, bro. When I saw that lineup, I was like, yeah, this the streets got fed, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out, man. You lot, make sure you check that stream out if you ain't seen that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up everyone. You know what I'm saying? We're redirecting. And yeah, man's back here with Monts for Footy Talk. Man, I have to ask him what's going on. what's going on for Liverpool season, bruv. I can't lie, because the meltdown that he had when they got knocked out the Champions League, bro. And I know we need to dissect. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up everyone inside, and I'll see you guys back here in a sec.